Welcome back to my channel. My name is Matilda. You can call me Coach Matilda. I welcome you to my channel. I coach people how to invest. I'm mostly interested in people who don't want to invest or who are afraid of investing or who are skeptical. Yeah, like I call them the beginners in the area of investing. Yeah. So if you're afraid of investing or you're not sure of which investment to do, I'm here for you. That is why I'm making this video. In my previous video, I talked about why it is important for you to invest. Yes, you don't need to hit it on 10 fingers. The salary or the money that you get today is the meaning of that money is for your the money that you've been paid or any income you get. I want you to know that that money represents your yesterday, your today, and your tomorrow. So if you're the kind of person that when you get your wages, you finish them all in one, you finish them, you don't think about your tomorrow, you only think about your today, I'm here to advise you that please begin to think about your tomorrow because you can not get rich or not rich, you cannot get wealthy. Wealth is more than riches. So you cannot be wealthy if you're always eating all your money that you get today, if you're not thinking about your tomorrow. Yes, and you cannot get wealthy by your salary. It is the investment that you do that make you rich, that make you wealthy. It is your investment that grow. Your savings does not grow. Your savings don't grow as much as your investment. In fact, there are two different things. I'm going to link that video for you to watch and get clarity why you need to invest. It is very, very important because the money you get now is for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Yesterday means the money, maybe the debts that you have been owing or the things that you wanted to do that you didn't do them. That's for your yesterday. Your today, you're going to buy full stop, pay rent for this month, and take care of your children's bills or take care of your needs for this month. Your tomorrow is when you invest. Yes, and that's what creates wealth for you. That's what make you live or retire and live the life that you want to live and not have regrets. Yes, because a lot of people have regrets in life because they did not make right choices. They did not make right choices. I listened to an interview yesterday. I interviewed somebody yesterday and the person was literally weeping because the person was so wealthy and the person did not make right choices, and today the person does not have enough to even take care of himself, not even to take care of the family. Yes, so the choices that we make today are crucial. Now, enough of all the talking. Let me get right into the video, okay? So if you're a beginner in the area of the field of investing or you're being skeptical, I'm here to give you some investments for beginners. Yeah, these ones I love them so much because they are safe. They are you can start up with very little capital. Yes, you just have a little to just invest and then your money continues to grow and grow and grow. And then one thing I want you to know as a beginner is that before you invest, you need to know what you're investing in. If you don't know, let me know. That's why I'm here and that's why I'm making this video. Number two, is the investment secured? Your investment must be secured because anything can happen. Thirdly, money for investment is not money that you can go and take to, you put money today and you go and take and say, I want to spend. No. When you want to start to invest, you need to zero your mind that this is long term. We say that our investments grow our wealth, they make us to retire early. However, it depends on your mindset. If you're investing, you need to invest long term. If you invest short term, you'll not really get what you want to get, and you begin to think that, yes, so this information I heard from Coach Matilda did not work for me. No, it will only work for you if you're thinking of long term, if you're thinking of retirement, if you're thinking of at least 3 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20, 50 years. Yes, the investment mindset is a mindset that once you put that money there, you zero your mind. Some people say that invest money that you're willing to lose or invest money that you're willing to lose. That, okay, for instance, this 1 million naira that I'm investing here, my mind is not there. I'm just going to take away my mind because in case someone like me, my risk is high. Yes, I'm a high risk investor. So I also go for the big investments and I leave it for long term, because whatever happens, you need to have this kind of my mindset, because you are important. So even if you lose money, don't feel I'll kill myself, heart attack, BPO. No, there's no BP in my dictionary. There is no BP. So invest and zero your mind. Drop the money and leave it. Till after 10 years, after 20 years, you check and you smile. But every day you're going to be getting your interest every day. However, know that you're not going to touch both your interest and your money that you have put in. Just zero your mind. That's how you're going to grow the wealth. If you don't have this mindset, you cannot grow the wealth. Invest and leave it there. Abandon it every day or every month. You just want to check, because the interest accrues. Some of them, the interest accrues every day. Some, the interest accrues every week. Yeah, but some pay quarterly or some by quarterly. Yes, but you're going to be seeing your interest. Excuse me, you're going to be seeing your interest running every day. Every day, you're going to be seeing your interest. It will be adding, it will be adding. Yeah. So investment is so sweet. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. I don't know how to tell you that, but I want you to know that it is so sweet. Imagine that, like someone like me, I love soft life. I don't love stress. I don't like stress at all. You see this kind of thing that you have, like you have a huge sum, you have a huge sum of money, and then you want to go and say, I want to go and do business. Then you go and start buying the goods and start selling, or you don't have time to sell yourself. You now have to go and get someone to come and sell for you. And maybe the person, you don't even trust the person. You understand? So me, because I don't like stress, I don't even have time to pursue anybody that chop my money. I employ somebody. The world will never bring those kind of people to me. But however, I don't want stress. So because I don't want stress, I prefer that let me just take this money that I have and go and put it here. Where I'm putting it, I don't need to employ somebody to look after the money for me. The body that I invested in have staff. They are the ones that employed the trustworthy staff. They are the ones that have the accounts to be running for me. Me, just to put the money and come and sit. Sit and be relaxing and waiting for my interests. You understand? So I don't like stress. Apart from say I don't like stress, I don't even have the time to go and start checking on what I have, my business. I love soft life. That's why I love online things. Anything online, you can catch me there. But physically, the stress, I don't like it. I don't have strength for physical strength. Stress. The strength I have physically is to take care of the things that are manageable, like this. So this is why I love this investment. I'm going to introduce them to you now. The first investment you will love to do is ETFs. ETFs is like a bucket. Yes. So in this bucket, this is a cap anyway, but I'm just explaining it in terms of what I mentioned, the ETFs. ETFs is like more than 5,000 companies globally. Excuse me. More than 5,000 companies are put inside this bucket. 5,000. You have all the continents, all the companies all over the continent are here. How many continents do we have? We have 7 continents, I think so. So all the companies, the topmost doing companies are in that bucket. So ETFs, these companies are here. You are not going to, let's say Apple is here, Meta is here, name it, Dangote is here. Just name the top companies all over the world that you know. They are in this bucket. So once I carry my money, where's my money? Once I carry my money and put inside this bucket, I'm going to just go and sit and relax. Excuse me. I'm just going to go and sit and relax. Why? Because I'm not going to fear anything, because if Apple does not do well, if Apple does not do well, Dangote will do well. If Dangote does not do well, Meta will do well. If Meta does not do well, somebody else, 5,000, more than 5,000 companies are doing well. If Asia does not do well, Africa will do well. America, so you don't need to worry about anything in this bucket, because you are safe. Yes, because you are safe. You are safe. So that's one investment that I would love you to do. ETFs. 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 That's the first one. Now, the second one, let me see. Now, the second investment I will advise a beginner to do with a lot of life that are afraid of losing money, this other safe one is by the federal government of Nigeria. We call it the FGN Savings Bond. Yeah, it is the federal government of Nigeria bond. However, that bond is for big companies. Now, after when the federal government bring out that bond, and the banks apply or get the offer, when they finish, because the money that those ones used to do the bond is so high, when they finish their offer, they will now release the offer to the people like us, like this, that have just 1,000 naira or 5,000 naira. You understand? So we now call it the federal government of Nigeria savings bond. So this bond is very safe and secured. If you don't like stress, you love soft life like me, ah, I will advise you. You see ETFs, go for it. You see federal government of Nigeria savings bond, go for it. As low as 1,000 naira, you can key in. As low as 5,000 naira, you can key in. I love it so much because, like I said in the other shot that I posted on Facebook, the federal government cannot run away with your money. The federal government cannot run away with your money. Yes. If you give any other person, they can run away. You don't know their address. You don't know their address. But if you put your money with the federal government in this FGN savings bond, you are secured. Anyhow, whether market no good, no bad, anything, the government will give you the interest that it said it will give you. Sometimes it's 16%.
So guys, like I was saying, I ran out of space, so my camera stopped recording. So interest on the federal government savings bond is being paid. You get interest daily. However, you can only withdraw it. You see it, but you can't take it out until after 3 months. They pay it in 3 months. Yeah. So after 3 months, they will pay you. After 3 months, they pay 3 times in a year. Yes. So if you want, you can withdraw your money, your interest. That's not your money. You can withdraw your interest and leave your money there to continue adding interest, or if you want to leave your money there. Yes, I will advise you, except you're looking for additional source of income. If the money comes, you can withdraw it. But I advise you, if you're looking for a long-term wealth creation package, it's better you don't even touch your interest, because even your interest, when you leave it there, it will not begin to bring more interest for you. Yeah, so that's that about that. Let me hear your questions. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section for me. Thank you all for watching up to this point. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe so that I can get notified whenever I upload a new video. And also like the video. Remember to share. I love to share my knowledge. I love to help people. A lot of people don't know this. If you share it to them, you have given them a new year gift. Please share this video to at least 10 people, to your contact list, your Facebook group. Just share it and change a life today. I love you. I'll be looking forward to your questions in the comment section. You can also reach out to me if you need assistance in any of this. I offer coaching sessions. Yeah, so thank you. Love you. See you in my next and better video. Ciao. Let's make this well together.